everyone, Vanessa here with Visalia Talks, your local talk show that brings you everything you need to know about what's going on right here in our community. And right now we have with us Cynthia from Balanced Skin Studio. How are you, Cynthia?
Hello, Vanessa. Thank you for having me. I'm doing great.
Yes, good. Thank you so much for coming. I'm glad to sit and chat with you. Now, let everybody know, what is Balanced Skin Studio?
Balance Good Studio is holistic approach
Oof.
facialist studio. So it's just myself. I'm very tiny, but big personality, big love, um, big dreams. But I take care of individuals who are looking for a reset, who are looking for a therapeutic approach facial, who are looking for a little bit more that balances the whole systems of the body and skin. My work is very detail oriented, very tailored, very much me. What I do for myself is what I'm going to do for you.
Nice. And what is that? What is the difference between a holistic type of a facial and just a regular type of a facial?
Okay, so your basic facial protocol is going to take care of the exterior, the epidermis. That's what you see in the skin. Mm-hmm. I work still in the epidermis. That's what my license is for. I'm working in the epidermis layers of skin, but I'm still going to really stimulate 3 different flows, I like to call them: the lymph and the blood flow in the skin. I also like to stimulate and work with the connective tissue of the skin. So what I like to do is create that flow in the upper part of the body, which is from your décolleté or your chest and all the way up to the head. And what I'm doing is I'm opening up those channels. I'm bringing back blood. I'm bringing back oxygen in that blood. I'm moving any stagnation in the orbital area, in the nasal area. Our eye is a concave, so we really want to bring out new oxygen blood in there, which is going to give you a bright eye. Oxygen in the blood period is going to be full of nutrition, so it's going to give you nutrients to the skin. It's going to give you that glow. And then also the fascia system, so stretching that connective tissue, looking for anything that might be crunchy or
you can kind of feel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
man.
What I do is I'm really intuitively feeling for where your facial structure holds tension.
Oh,
and
man.
What I'm doing is very lightly bringing that attention and awareness to it, bringing that blood flow, bringing that oxygen, trying to relieve some of that inflammation by moving back down the lymph system, back down into your lymph nodes, and really just going from an upward position to moving everything, flushing back downward position.
Wow.
And that's just because we have a lot of gravitational pull when we're standing. So up here doesn't get much love just with that gravitational pull.
Wow.
So it's really about stimulating for an overall facelift. I like to call it non-surgical facelift. So really lifting and toning that structure.
Wow, that's really amazing. Like I'd never even really looked at it like that. So like a regular facial, you're dealing with, the skin and everything, but you're really going underneath all of that, like really opening everything up and getting everything circulating again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
I love
that flow.
And what brought you into doing something like that? What brings something like that into your heart?
Well, I think that I am a nurturer by nature.
I
love to take care of people. I like to make people feel special. There's moments in my life that I can recall from, grade school to like high school to adulthood where when you feel special, it's so easy to be kind and make others feel special.
Yeah.
And I feel like that component is what I love to give back in my treatments. And it's the way that it can be given back on a deeper level because my facials are a reset. They really are. They're just a mind, body, physical experience.
Oh, sounds lovely.
So I feel like I am giving what I've received, those moments, I'm giving back to the community. I'm giving back to my people. I'm giving back to my clients. I'm giving back to someone who may be in need or who just, this is what they do for their upkeep. So I think a facial is for everybody.
Absolutely.
I think we're moving away from being considered a luxury treatment. I think we're really starting to see as skincare just as a wellness, self-care approach and something that's needed. Tactile stimulation, touch, it's always been needed. We've always known that touch is everything. So yes, human connection is definitely what the cornerstone of my business is.
I love that. And how can they get a hold of you if they want to come in for one of these amazing facials.
So I'm very small,
Holistic facial.
and it's just me. So
Yeah.
I do everything. The best way to get a hold of me is a simple DM message, because
Yeah.
my social media platform is the only way I really reach out.
Yeah.
Other than that, I am a referral based practice. I am a private referral based practice. So most of my clientele
Perfect.
comes from individuals who've already experienced me,
Yeah.
and they refer someone to me. And initially, that's the way I wanted it to progress, because I have a 4-year-old at home, and I'm a mom
Yeah.
first, and I'm also
Absolutely.
a wife, and so I can't grow too fast.
Absolutely.
Balancing that home work life is really important to me. So I welcome the growth, but I welcome it in a manner where someone is ready to take care of themselves
Absolutely.
and are willing to grow with me over time. And it's a relationship that we're going to have and grow into years where we're like, I've been taking care of her, since she was, 29,
Yeah.
and then maybe her daughter might come into me and be like, this is who we go
I
to
love
get taken
that.
care of. I'm really looking for that generational growth.
I love that.
I'm not a quick turner, or
Yeah.
I've worked it. I had some really good experience in huge corporations, and the education there was so wonderful. It was what has made me today who I am. I was kind of the starting point of, wow, I could really expand my knowledge with some really big companies. And so I did that, but I also got to see that it's very quick, very quick.
Mhm.
And for me, it was going against my own personal philosophy
Yes.
that we are aging, but it's not an anti-age for me. It's
Right.
not, we got to stop it and I don't want to age. It's a progression. I accept it, and it's about aging gracefully over time.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I love that slow approach, that we're very intentional, very intuitive
Yes.
mindset.
Absolutely. If you are ready to age gracefully, give her a call.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you brought some gifts. Thank you so
yes.
much. You brought some beautiful flowers for Kim in our office. Ooh, these are like my favorite texture right there. Those are really beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yes, these are actually from Sweet Memories Flower Shop. They are right beneath me, and so I always like to support local. And the mother of the owner is one of my good friends. I love her.
Oh,
And this is a gift for you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Should I open it now?
Sure.
Okay, let's open it. Oh, look it. They were just talking about getting me a makeup bag. I bring my stuff just all in whatever.
That is God, and that is the Holy Spirit.
I love it. Thank you so much. I really
It's
appreciate it.
Bag, whatever you want it to be.
It's beautiful, and it's perfect
Good,
for what I actually need in my life.
Good.
I love that so much.
And this is for your raffle.
Yes.
It is my signature 60-minute facial.
Oh, 60 minutes. Yes, oh man, you guys.
Too short for me. I typically love a facial that's a good 2 hours to 3 hours. And that's just because, again, I'm working very slow and intentional. So I don't like to force anything. I don't like to just go through it. I
can't wait to get one of these holistic facials. I didn't even know that was a thing, a holistic facial.
Yeah, so the word holistic gets thrown around out there a lot. I've heard it kind of used in where it's a little bit more organic or a little bit more natural, and holistic just means it's an approach to overall completeness. And so again, I'm working with really focusing on the whole circulatory system as a wholeness, the fascia system as a wholeness, and the lymph system as a wholeness. So that's
good brand.
But I also am very particular. I tend to say I am a little bit of a product snob because I'm very particular about what I use, and I do research on companies that how they produce their products, where they get their ingredients from.
That's really good.
I love small batch independent companies. I love to give back and support companies like that pay attention to.
They're taking their time to really put in the good products, the ingredients,
and also taking care of the soil. Mm-hmm. So you can over extract from the soil, but these companies, Laurel Skincare is one of my favorites. They're about regenerating that soil. So they're also working with the whole plant, not just extracts from certain parts of the plant. So things like that, those are very important to me. Again, going back to being a human being, and instead of a human doing and overly processing and too busy. And my goal is to kind of create a reset to help you slow down and feel yourself inside.
Live in the moment.
Yeah, kind of just be here right now.
Yes, I love that. Thank you so much. I absolutely appreciate you coming in. I appreciate the gifts. The flowers are absolutely beautiful. I love this. I'm going to keep it forever and not lose it or mess it up or break it or let my kids take over it.
Keep it in your car.
Yeah. And thank you for, I do want to ask, because I can only imagine that when you are massaging all of this and getting all of this going, I mean, it's got to help the circulation everywhere else, right?
Not like you would think. The heart is, you're going to move the blood and pump it here back to the heart where it recycles, but it's more about getting old blood and moving that stagnant blood and putting it back to the direction of the heart so the heart can do its job and pump it through its filter system and then go it back. So yes, it's going to go back to those downward areas or blood vessels. But you're not gonna get a facial here and feel it on your
no, yeah.
But you are going to overall feel that. Most people feel really calm after the facial, unless I'm particularly doing like a stimulating facial and we're doing more of that stimulation. But my goal is to help people relax and reset.
Absolutely. Sounds good. Thank you so much. And we are going to do the giveaway. If you want to receive one of these 60-minute holistic facials, she's going to get all of your circulation going again in your face, needle-free, surgery-free, everything free, facelift, which, hello, who doesn't want that? Get your skin glowing, eyes opened up, and all of that. Give us a call right now. Caller number 1 right now, 559-429-5898. You will get yourself one of these 60-minute amazing facials from Cynthia at Balance Skin Studios. One more time, the phone number is 559-429-5898. Give us a call for your free facial. Thank you so much, Cynthia, for coming in. I really appreciate it. Everything is beautiful. I appreciate everything you're doing for their community. Is there any last words, any advice you'd like to give to the community? Anything like that?
I think we're talking about skincare here. The best advice is that you have your tools right here.
Yeah.
So you can do a lot with your hands. Movements, really holding the fascia, stretching it, doing small circles on your head. All that's going to stimulate that blood flow. Doing light movements. Your tools are right here. You can really use them, and that doesn't cost anything, and you can do it literally anytime you want. Yes. So one of my favorite ones that I like to give, I'll give this one to everybody. Is I like to call them dead fingers. Not the best term, but it's you have to have dead weight on your hands, and you're gonna allow those fingers to drop on your orbital bone. You're going to look up and you're just going to tap all on the orbital bone. And again, that light movement is going to stimulate blood flow. And then you just, go into your windshield wiping motions, what I like to call, and then drain it down. But just tapping is so easy, and it's going to do exactly what the body wants. It's going to move that blood.
I love it. Thank you so much, Cynthia.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
Thank you.
We'll see you.